Hi everyone. Now we speak about importance of Python. Python program language can be used in any programming language. That means it will go and interact with C language, C++ and Java. So not only programming language, it will go and work in any technology. That means it will go for databases, it will go for ETL process, it will go for front end. That means Python can work anywhere because it is open source and free software programming language. So as we know, Python gets importance because of few important things that we can say here. Let's talk about few important components. Okay. So now let's see here. Python can be applicable for backend development also. That means when you want to build database applications, then in backend Python can work like Java itself. So how Java will work, same as it is Python will work, but Java is a licensed version and Python is a open source free software. So Python can be helpful to develop backend development also. Like that means database development, and can be applicable or can be used for web development also. So we use some tools like Django, Flask, REST API, okay, or you can say some .NET wherever. So this Python can be helpful in web development also. That means we can create web applications through Python, and app development also. It's very important. Python can, using Python we can create some apps also. That means it will act as a middle layer language. So you have a question that is Java will work for apps? Then if yes, Python will work same as it is like Java. So that means Python can be helpful in app development also. And very important, Python, using Python we can create a number of games. So in the gaming development also we can able to use Python programming language. Let us understand, we have a temple run, right? So temple run is a program, sorry, is a game. Then how Python will integrate, let's see. Okay, let's take an example. So just I'm giving you overview. So now you have it, you are starting a program, or like you can say you are playing a game as a user one. Okay, now when temple run you are playing, when you touch the first gold coin, then one number will be generated like 28, and when you touch next coin, automatically it will be 42. So that means it will added a sum. So 28 plus 42, so sum will be adding here. And third coin, fourth coin, so you are touching the first and second coin one by one. So that means you are getting random numbers, right? So random numbers means now you can play next game, or you can, user 2 is playing another game in temple run. Then when he is touching the coin, then random numbers will be different. Then he will get 32, sometimes he will get 9. So that means it's not constant, dynamically giving the numbers. That means random numbers. So we have in Python random function is there. Okay, so random function will give random values like this. So it will help in gaming development also. So when you cross level 1, then you are playing level 2. That means your random numbers are not getting big numbers, then you will fail in level 1. If you are getting random numbers, for example, we have given a program 1 to 100. So you need, so we have 4 kinds here. That means any 4 numbers we need to get. So the target score is 300, or you can say 150. Then the first kind if you touch, then 10 number is there. The next kind 72, then third kind 38, fourth kind 90. So total it will be 90 plus 10, 100, 170, 210. So here 150 is the target score. That means four kinds. That means four kinds. When you touch this, then the target score is crossed. That means level 1 success. Then you are playing level 2. So that means based on the random numbers, then level 1, level 2 will be succeeded. So we can do like this. So that it's not only temple run. When you snake game, when you are playing, when you want to give random, or in say car race, so when you want to cross the score, so everything if you want to generate, we can go for Python. Okay, so Python can be helpful in gaming development also. Then we use in automation extensively. So that is we have manual automation, manual testing and automation testing. So manual we can do, but automation we use Selenium, right? So in the Selenium we use Python script to run scripts automatically. For example, now today at 9 p.m. all the jobs should run. Now we have to schedule a meeting or schedule a job and then connect with Python, and then you go out of the office, then automatically at 9 p.m. program will execute. So that means we can do automation through Python. And data analytics extensively we use in data analytics also. That means, for example, you have a data that is healthcare data, then you need to do analytics here. So that means let's take here care hospital, some hospital name, then what this data represents. That means doing analytics, you need to come with a final conclusion, with a final report, that out of 5,000 patients, okay, then you need to generate a report to make business decisions. That final report with like out of 5,000 patients, 2,500 above patients are suffering with heart diseases. So you need to find out the what are hidden truth here from this data. So if 2,500 patients are suffering from heart diseases, then what you need to do? You need to give the report to the top level management. What top level management will do? So they will implement machinery, heart diseases missions, and then they will recruit doctors, and they will extend the seating capacity. So they will bring monitors for these health, sorry, you can say heart diseases. So that means if your report is wrong, that means if you say 2,500 patients are above suffering with orthopedic, then they will implement related to the orthopedic. That means finally patients are coming for heart disease. That means it's a business failure. So data analytics are very important to bring hidden truth in from the data for business decision making. So later we can see a lot of scenarios. So data analytics, Python can be useful so to generate the reports, or you can say accurate reports. So that's why Python getting more importance in backend development, web development, app development, and gaming development, and automation, and data analytics also. So the Python can be helpful for a lot of things also, but some of the important areas that we have covered here. Okay, so I hope you understand, guys. So let's see with the new concepts in the next class. Thank you. We'll connect tomorrow.